Yo, what's up? This is Grady Jarrett with the Atlanta Falcons.
This is Sean Alexander. You're listening to the 3-point conversion. Let's go.
This is Kyle Nash, the student of the game here at Everbank Stadium, where the Jacksonville Jaguars handled the Indianapolis Colts 37-20. And hey, listen, a little bit more of a gap than that score would even incline as the Jags kind of took their foot off the gas late in the game. But nonetheless, the defense came out handling business from moment one. You got 4 takeaways on the day, interceptions by Andre Sisco, Rayshon Jenkins, and Darius Williams. Williams, by the way, his 3rd interception in as many weeks, and then also the strip sack to start the turnover rage by the Jaguars there by edge rusher Josh Allen. And listen, Josh Allen had this to say about this team's identity: to not only stop the run, but to get takeaways in every football game to try to be the best NFL defense. Josh, you're one of the top teams in takeaways. How much does that count? How much you guys wear that as kind of a badge to kind of keep pushing to work into the short week?
I mean, that's huge. If you can take the ball away, get the ball back to your offense, man, I think every defense wants to do that. So for us to be that, we're one of the top. Hopefully we're number one now. We want to be the number one defense. You know, I personally want to be the number one player. Ray wants to be the number one player. Everybody on our defense wants to be the best player in the whole NFL. So we can continue to motivate ourselves, to keep pushing ourselves. Man, this defense is going to be crazy.
Now, while the Jacksonville defense also enjoyed the return of Dwayne Smoot to the lineup here today to see his first action, Jonathan Taylor, who returned last week for the Colts, saw his first action against the Jacksonville Jaguars. At the end of the day, he only had 18 yards rushing, carrying the ball only, 19 yards rushing, carrying the ball only 8 times. And Gardner Minshew, former Jacksonville Jaguar quarterback, was in on the day, coming in for the injured Anthony Richardson, the rookie for the Colts. Minshew had 33 completions for 55 attempts for 329 yards. But again, 4 giveaways on the day. I don't know that the Colts had Gardner throwing the ball 55 times, doing his best Uncle Rico impression was the plan, and that was a success for the Jaguars defensively as well, holding the Colts to 44 yards rushing and going into the game only allowing for 81 yards per game. That being said, towards the end of the game, the story was Trevor Lawrence, who went down late in the game, appeared to be clutching his knee on a bootleg play. A lot of criticism coming from that, and this is what Coach Peterson had to say about it right after the game.
Well, that calls in the game plan because it's a movement play. It allows the quarterback to get on the edge. In situations like that, sometimes listen, you've seen it work a million times. Right? And 1,000,001, it didn't work. But we were able to get 3 points out of it. So from that standpoint, it was effective. It's just, and look, is there a little bit of risk there to run your quarterback? Yes. But at the same time, the reward is you get the first down and you stay on the field and you ice the game in those situations. So definitely wouldn't change, the scenario, the situation. We can coach that a little bit better and ask him maybe to go down a little bit sooner.
Now, that being said, Trevor was asked about the injury himself. He said he wasn't sure. He did feel discomfort when he went down, but he's walking around fine. He feels confident at this point. There'll be more as the week goes on about him getting checked out. Another thing not really working in the Jags' favor on that front is the fact that it's a short week. For Thursday night, they head to New Orleans to take on the Saints and all of that. But overall, here's what Trevor Lawrence had to say about his offense doing what they did, as well as the defense in a total team effort.
It's huge. I think that's the thing. We're playing complementary. We've done it the last 3 weeks now. Won all 3 of those games. It's kind of, it definitely ties together. And even today, I don't know what the stats were, but we were good in the first half. Second half didn't move the ball much, didn't have so many yards. But when you have the turnovers and you're scoring off turnovers, and the defense is providing it, it doesn't look like necessarily you look at the stats, we played that great. But you look at the turnover margin, you look at the points off turnover. We're just playing really complementary. That's a good team. You take advantage when other team makes mistakes, and you limit your mistakes. And that's what I think we're doing a better job of through these last 3 games.
And that'll do it here from Everbank Stadium. Of course, this is Kyle Nash, the student of the game, for the 3-point conversion. And until next time, class dismissed.